My name's Badboy9596.
And my name is the Drunken Brony Man.
First, how we want to start off our very first podcast is we would like to discuss our, favorite episode and favorite characters. So I think we should first start out with our favorite, episode.
Yep. Well, I gotta say, my favorite episode has probably got to be Cutie Mark Chronicles. At first, my favorite episode was Season 2, Episode 4, Luna Eclipsed, because Princess Luna has to be one of my favorite characters ever. She is so awesome, it's unbelievable. But the Cutie Mark Chronicles had some more stuff going for it. It gave more background to the main six and what their story before we knew them was. So I'd have to say that due to that and the plot line, it's got a lot going for it. So that's my favorite episode.
Yeah.
How about you?
My favorite episode, I gotta really say, it's either at the gala, because, that's what pretty much Season 1 was kind of leading up to, because, it had a couple episodes revolved around it, and do that or Lunar Eclipse, I gotta say, is, like, one of my favorite episodes, only because, it's Princess fucking Luna. I mean, come on, man. What else do you gotta really say? Also, it had a lot of fucking funny jokes. Daring Do is kind of, like, introduced early before she was even thought of. Because I think it was Bon Bon, maybe, dressed up as her.
Yes, there was that one scene. I've seen that episode since the Read It and Weep episode came out, and I gotta say, yeah, that was probably where they got the idea from. Alright, next on the agenda, we got our favorite pony. Out of the main six, not background characters, just main six. So we'll start with you, Bad Boy.
I think my favorite character has to be probably Twilight Sparkle, or it has to be Rarity, because I don't know. Rarity is
Why Rarity, man? Why Rarity?
Why Rarity? The episode was called Suited for Success, where she had to make dresses for all of her friends for the gala, and it showed that how she really represented her element of harmony and generosity, where she, out of her way, unless for her client, she made her friends all these dresses, and her dresses were being fucking stuck up bitches. Excuse my mouth, but
I can see where you'd like Rarity to do that. However, there are a lot of people who hate her. You gotta admit, because she can be self-centered and just complete bitch.
Yeah, but she's a fashionista. I mean, honestly, because she's kind of, I understand she's stuck up, but, I mean, there's also other guys out there that really, really like Rarity, if you know what I mean.
Man, the people I meet. Alright, well, I gotta say, my favorite pony would have been Rainbow Dash, because Rainbow Dash is just so awesome. She's outgoing, she's suited to be a leader, she's loyal to her friends. But yes, like you just said, she can sometimes be a complete stuck-up prick, the kind of people that I hate. However, Rainbow Dash is my second favorite pony out of the main six, but I gotta say that my favorite is Fluttershy, because when she can be outgoing and awesome and really just speaks her mind, she's also got that quiet, calm, controlled, reserved attitude that really suits people. I mean, she makes it work.
I should have mentioned this last time, but why I also picked Twilight Sparkle was, as she can arguably be the main character, because because
that's what I've heard.
Technically she is the character revolved around in the first episode.
Yeah, the pilot was about her. So.
Yeah, but also I kind of like her just because she usually keeps her head, but she's also a pretty diverse character, like Lesson Zero.
Yeah.
Where that's where a lot of fanfics were written about that.
God, you people and your fanfics. I like some fanfics. I've read a bunch of them, but damn.
Grimdark is, that's what people like to, that's what people like to write, that's what people like to do, but.
You're writing something over there? You taking some advice?
But, that's what people really like to do.
And that was your daily dose of heavy metal randomness.
All right. Well, now I think it's time we thank Alex S. for letting us use his song.
Yes.
It really helps out when we got someone like this, wanting to actually see someone doing something new, trying out a new podcast idea, and we'd just like to thank him and everyone else who's helped make this possible.
Now it's time for us to introduce a portion of the show we like to call Does This Make You Have to Take a Shit? You see, this idea started when I first watched the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000 song, and it kind of just made something happen. I was like, I have to take a massive shit. So now we have to judge things on how much they make us have to take a shit. So without further ado, here's the first song.